you're live. Finally. Cool. Boom. Why is chat disabled, man? How do I enable the chat? More options. No. Disable comments. Why is it automatic disabled? Do I have to restart the stream? Oh, no, it's not made for kids. Yes. Okay, I think chat should be enabled now. Yes. Okay, now it's fine. Wait, is my mic? Oh shit. How can you not? Wait. You can't hear me at all. Can you not hear me now? What is happening, dude? Okay, that's... So, was my mic on mute? Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, cool. Let me know if the game audio is louder now. Actually, I can just try and check myself as well. It would help if there's no delay on YouTube. Alright. Now, pick the car. What should we get? What's left? They're gone. They can't see me, they can't see me? They can see me. So good. Nine to 5. Sleeping from 9 to 5. Is this setup? Can you use setups? Let's try that. Let's not try that. Actually, you know what? Let's try that. We're about to die. Missed the Apex by a few years. Missed the Apex. They won anyway. I've missed racing, but I've not missed not feeling the car at all. Like, where is the rear end? I'm on pole though. No game mode here now, oh my god, man. Swear to god. Hopefully that's fixed it. Maybe I'm in the wrong lobby, man. Check Solange and Brad, check what I just sent you on Insta. Okay. I'm just gonna drop at the back, let them go past. Perfect now, okay, cool. It's good to know. Fifty Shades. What are these people doing, man? Are they racing on ice? What a save. Nah, I think we need to join a new lobby. Because we need more fun. Yeah, nah, let's join a new lobby. Yeah, I think these guys are playing no assist but don't actually know how to use no assist, so yeah, let's play against people that uses this. many people? Maybe if we join this quick enough. Come on. Waggy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was actually hoping it would be harder, but it is what it is. We move. We join a better lobby if we find one. Maybe this one? Yeah, let's try this. Oh. No. Damn it. You're kidding me. I couldn't pick a car on time. And now I'm a spectator. Oh my god. Nope. What a joke. I've not had trouble finding an open lobby before. This is actually a first. Am I too late for this? Have they started the race? They have. Great. Just want a 5-lap race with people in the lobby that are capable of driving, let's say. And obviously the race is not, hopefully a lobby where the race is not started yet. This one, that's 25% though. There's only 2 people in there. This one? Can we join this? Will it allow us? Is it in my only? Oh no, we've got Nicholas in here and Hypers. Nice. Quick, let's get in quickly before qualifying ends. I don't know what car we're gonna be in, but this will be fun. I'll be at the back, but it is what it is. Move. Whoa. Oh, they're starting calling now. Oh, chef. Can he cook a lap? Can he cook a lap together? Hopefully he doesn't overcook the corner. Get it? Because he's a chef. Alright. Not bad. Let's go to Nicholas, who obviously nearly won in esports at this track. Some idiot's going fourth right now. Oh, he invalidated, so he's 12th now. RIP, man. So it looks like Hyper's will start first. As he's behind Nicholas on track, but obviously will get pole. GG. Right. Yeah, Chef's cooked it. So we're gonna start last. Hello?
Hello.
How you doing? Oh, we have some Turkish people in here.
Are you the commentator?
Yes, man. Of course. You like it better than Croft, you know?
Yeah, perfect. I like it. Thank you.
You are Turkish, yes?
Yes.
Nasılsın dostum?
İyiyim dostum. Senden ne haber?
İyidir. Fena değil. Last to first. Let's do it. So I didn't realize I was not muted. Wait, I'm in this race, right? Surely. Are you kidding me? I readied up. I'm actually not in this race. This is a yoke. And I don't have game audio either. Why am I in spectate mode, man? Oh my god. I hope people leave this lobby. Where's my game audio gone? Do I have to do that thing where... Yeah, it's back. The same glitch from F1 2017. This happened to me in... What was it? Season 14 Spa. Where I lost game audio at the start of the race, and me and Matiz were driving around. No, actually no. Matiz didn't have a game audio issue. I did. Oh yeah, Jordan Man's left, so surely I'll get a seat. So Alec was leading the race, and I was second, but I had no game. No, sorry, I was leading the race, but I had no game audio, and it was raining. It was the damn track, and I was going first, and then obviously I had no confidence because I couldn't hear the car for traction and braking. So I was just driving, tiptoeing in the first 2-3 laps, and then Alec got past me on lap 3 or 4, and then after that, like, I was just baffled. I was like, I've got no game audio. What am I gonna do? He's just gonna pull away now. So I went on. I paused the game, pressed race director, and came back out, and the game audio was still not there. And then something in my mind just clicked and said, okay, I'll try race director. Press on the guy, on the race director of the lap times, and then come out, and then that fixed it. And it's the same glitch from that game. It's amazing that 2 games later and the same glitch happens and the same solution works. So good shit. Let's watch. Where's Nicholas actually? There he is. Yeah, maybe we'll catch up. Crazy though, because I thought I read it up in time. I didn't realize there were people already in the queue waiting. Maybe we'll see a battle for the lead at least. Ooh, he's close. Wait, yeah, there you go. He's gonna send it. He's gonna send it. Nicholas still 4 seconds behind. If these guys battle, then maybe we'll catch up. Ooh. Interesting. Nicholas only 3 seconds behind now. Catching up. Hopefully win the freaking race. Next race. Vanilla has joined. Hopefully he doesn't take my seat. How many people have left? Is there only Jordan that left the session? Is that it? Oh, Vanilla's left. Clearly, this lobby wasn't in his favour. Didn't suit his flavour. A video file has joined the lobby. I swear to God, man, if these guys take my seat, I'm gonna be pissed. Get in the back of the queue. Spash, what a name. These names so far are pretty cool. Revo, which is I'm pretty sure it's an uninstaller program. Revo. Then Hyper's being Hyper's. Some idiot, what a name that is. Nicholas with his name, pretty cool. Ruwagi, as you know, pretty hard to say. Zesty, Busted, Chef being Chef. So many people joining the lobby, man. One more lap left, come on. The dad jokes, yes. I am getting old. I'm not getting younger. Freaking 24 soon. Crazy times. I'm actually older than F1 drivers now, which you know you're old when you're older than F1 drivers. Freaking Lando's same age as Sonach. Max and Charles are younger than me. I think Russell as well, and Albon. Crazy times. Alright, last lap. Wait, Nicholas is first. Did he just cut the... Did I just miss that? Did he just destroy a corner? I guess I did. Yeah. That does make sense. My ears. Oh, 5 seconds only. Maybe. Oh no, he's not that far ahead. Ooh. He got sent for a hot dog. Same with just Kimmy. Almost. Close. I might as well be. How old is he now? 40, isn't he? And the guy's still in F1. What a guy. Hopefully, well, he'll be 41. I think in October it is. So he'll still be racing when he's 41. And then, I don't know how the season, obviously 2020 is going to be in 2021. I don't know. But if it is, he'll be 42 when he's still racing, at least. Mental. 42 years old. How old was Schumacher when he retired? Well, the second time he retired. He was he born in 67 or 69? I know Hakkinen and Schumacher were born. One of them was born in 67, the other one was 69. I just can't remember which one was which one. I think Mika was 67. So then Schumacher, if he was 69, then he would have been also 42, 43 years old. It's pretty crazy. GG hypers. Right, now as soon as we get in the lobby, I'm gonna spam the car C, the first car C free. Alright. Do I just wait to go back to the lobby? There's no option to continue. Oh, 25 seconds. 44. Yeah, that does make sense, I guess. Still got it. Like, I wasn't a Schumacher fan, obviously, when he was a Hakkinen fan during the early 2000s. Okay, come on. You're kidding me. Hello? Come on. Reset. Still gotta reset, right? Come on, man! Yes. Which car? Ferrari. Come on. It looks like... Okay, we're in. We're in! Oh, the McLaren was free. Okay, never mind. We move. Alright, so it's one shot, 5 laps. Clear weather. Damage on full. Okay, now we know that. What about setups? I can't see it. Is it there? Oh, car setup full. Okay. I'll just load whatever. Right. Poor people. These two guys gonna have to watch. Alright, win. One shot call is disgusting, man. After waiting a long time, yeah. Very long time. Hopefully, this lobby seems good though, in terms of drivability. Alright, a million setups. I don't even know which one I used. Just gonna look at the one that. Okay. Yes, seems fine. Let's go. Accelerators left the session. I guess he throttled too much. Okay, last the first challenger, guys. Did I even go off track? No, I did. Oops. Remember when I used to be actually okay at this game? What happened? Yeah, I didn't want to start first anyway, just leave it to the others. My time was actually not bad. It's alright. I mean, my time was actually quicker than Nico, and pretty sure he's a beast around this track, so I'm happy. It's not bad. I just didn't keep it on the track, so. Oh, he qualified on mediums. Never mind. It's alright. That's actually a good tactic to fail. I'll do the same, because that's the strategy that cost me in esports. Yeah, this too high, man, but that's what I used in esports. It's literally the setup from esports, so I don't bother changing it. Right, but what? Oh, we can't pick the tire? Oh, great. So we're not winning this race, because on softs, no chance I'll win. Those guys are gonna pit lap 1 and undercut like crazy. But, you know, we'll still try our best. Oh wait, it's a 5-lap race. Whoa. Great. We'll be driving without downforce this race, so it's realistic given the car I'm driving.
New strategy is available on the MFT.
Turn! Alright, mate. Did he just use me as a brake meter board or what? Oh my god. There's no fucking rotation. That is pretty big damage. But you know, we don't give up. We do not give up. We will feed off everyone else battling and hopefully get like top 5. We'll have a battle at least. Although Hypers is up my ass. Turn! Oh my god. Right. Tuck underneath him. And then hopefully stay with him until the last corner. Turn, man. Alright, watch this. Go past. You want it? Yeah. Cool. And that guy has a full front wing. Oops. All the time you must live with a space. Yeah, now we need a 2-second gap.
Our gap behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:14.3. They have a time penalty of 2.0.
I'm so good at that. Just getting corner cut one into when there's no need. Alright. Next race, hopefully we actually qualify and battle Nico and Hypers. Completely forgot. It's a 5-lap race. I don't know what happened to Nicholas and Hypers though. I don't know why Nicholas slowed down. At least we're in the lobby and raced. Damage was pretty brutal at the start. Could have tried to avoid that, but I completely forgot its full damage. Thought it was reduced. But we paid the price, I guess. Ferrari sounds quite nice. It's the first time I drove it, I think, on the game. Alpha's engine obviously sounds similar, but Ferrari just has that rough downshift noise. I think it's the turbo off throttle. But at least we got that racing. I don't know what track next is. What track's next? We see. We shall see. Australia. Australia. Straya. That's how you say it. Nah, that's not how you say it. I don't know how to say it. Straya, mate. Australia. Australia. Should just try this. Inside my brain. Cool. Just casually showing my setups because it's nothing special. Damn. The apex was right there. And I didn't want to hit it apparently. It's about 1.5 seconds of freaking PB. Minus? What's the minus XP for? Is that a thing? What did Nico say? It's gonna be fun. Hopefully no damage this time in the freaking turn one. It's only one guy.
There are a lot
Ahead
of
of
cars
us,
on
so.
track today. Hard braking into the first corner, hard on the brakes.
Alright. Keep calm, stick to plan A. Stick to plan A. Oops. Alright, we don't need it. Plan D. Plan E F G H I J K L M N O P. Oh my god. Right. What a freaking opening up that is. We're testing our luck right now. This is what happens when you don't play for like 3 months. Just completely forget to drive. But no more warnings hopefully. That's better. Now we can fight. Is the engine overheating? Yep. Ooh, that was good. Come on. They will send it, they will send it, they will send it. Oh, let's cool the engine down. Come on! Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See you later. What happened to him? What happened to him? Anyone know what happened to him? Or I need to build this gap on. Oh, I see Marcel in the chat. How you doing, man? As I missed the apex. Are we gonna build this gap on hypers? That's the question.
Gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.0. They have a time penalty.
Oh, they have a time penalty as well.
0.
My driving is a bit awful right now in terms of pace, but I'm glad my what do you call it? I forgot the name. Racecraft is actually not bad. Still good. Battling wise we're okay. Just performance wise I'm definitely off pace by probably 4/10 right now compared to the top guys. And that's expected, to be honest, after not playing for like 3 months. But F1 2020 is around the corner, so we need to get back in the room. I can already accept that being off pace, but we can push. Get in there, Lewis. Grande lavoro, dai, Forza Ferrari. The only win Ferrari will get, I think, in actually no, I was gonna say Australia, but Vettel's won here in 2017, 18. GG. I don't know what happened to that Force India guy though. Some idiot. Like what? Did he just like spin on the exit? Yeah, Nico's quick. Nico is rapid. What was he on softs? Yeah. 2 warnings, but I don't have a penalty. Oh yeah, I got a penalty on my second warning. I thought it was 3 warnings for penalty. I didn't get a penalty warning since that penalty, but I thought it's 3 warnings for a penalty. Is it different when it's a 5-lap race? I mean, Nicholas got 2 warnings, but didn't get a penalty, and my cut wasn't even that big. He went straight on. Why? Was he upset about the move? Was it embarrassing? Like, did he just? Was this? I don't know. Did his wing break so he couldn't be asked to play? So many questions. I don't know. But I'm glad we're in a lobby where we're racing against top guys, and the racing is actually quite fun rather than the one we had earlier. It's bugged. Oh, okay. It makes sense. Given it's happened before, so it's fine. How's everyone doing, man? How you guys doing? John, am I right? Are you do you live in Greece right now then? I know you're Greek because we spoke before, but do you live in Greece, or do you live somewhere else, or Cyprus maybe? I don't know. If so, how's the coronavirus in Greece? Nah, I think he just didn't like the overtake. It's understandable, I guess. It was a good move. I like those moves from the outside. Feels like Alonso 2013 style. He did it on Mark Webber in Monza, I think it was. At the chicken. Oh, Baku next. Nice. I'm gonna bin it in the castle section. Like 100%. And win the Ferrari and the Leclerc car. So I am so stupid. Incoming. You're in Greece. Okay. How's the coronavirus there? Is it? Are they in lockdown? Are you in lockdown? Are they telling you to be in lockdown? F1 2019 is dead. Looks alive to me, man. So I've never seen so many open lobbies in my life. I mean, it's chill. We sit on a constant of like 100 cases per day. Okay, 100 cases per day is not bad. Obviously, given the linear increasement, it might get more and more. But if they put, okay, you're on lockdown. Okay, that's good then. If you're on lockdown, then it shouldn't increase that easily. I don't actually have a backup set up. I deleted it. Screw it, we'll just do default then. Race on default and get munched on the straights. Corona reanimated. Yeah, it did. I'm not gonna lie. First thing I want to do is change that brake bias. That's better. Put it in the freaking wall. I'm so proud that I've not been it yet. Oh my god! That was... Oh my god, yeah. We actually Hamiltoned it. Didn't Leclerc it? Hamiltoned it. Chef's retired. He's off to Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. Alright. I'm gonna guess and say 7th. I think I'll be on the grid. One and a half second off pace. What a yoke! We're streaming COD after and give them a real show. Sure. Wait, did that just say I'm second? Yeah, of course, it's not bad because there's no insane increase. If anything, it's really consistent. Okay, yeah, that's good, especially because you're on lockdown. Whereas in England, it was 200 cases per day for like 5-6 days. It was going 100, 300, 500, 700, 900, 1.1, and then it became 1.4, 2k, and it increased. Then they locked it down. So, whereas if you're on only 100 cases per day and you're on lockdown, then it should stay like that. Did Nicholas leave? Or am I blind? He did leave, I think. So did Hypers. Which is a shame, but we got some idiot ahead of us to race. Don't you hate it that everyone is getting so competitive now due to the virus? No, not really. I embrace. Yeah, I embrace new people getting better. That's the whole point of esports. It encourages youngsters or anyone to try and get better at the game, and the competition, obviously, the better it is, the bigger it is, then it's more fun for everyone. You know, competition is always going to grow in everything. So I welcome people getting more competitive as long as it's kept clean. Alright, with default setup, what can we do? We need to take the lead. and we will do that. Alright, now comes the challenge. Keep them behind on default setup. We're gonna get munched on the straights. Oh, maybe that Merc will help us out. Bear in mind, I was 1.5 seconds off pace. I'm so scared. Okay. Don't do that. You... That guy's definitely gonna catch us, and when he catches us, I'm gonna have to make sure I've got ARS. Right. Yeah, our units closed like 4 weeks ago. That's great. Oh my god, can you hear him? He caught half a second in that last sector. We're in for a battle now. Okay. We got a bit of a gap. Alright, 1.0 seconds. Look how much he catches up on the straight.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Yeah, 3/10. Crazy. There's no way he's on default setup. I don't blame him. Just about out of the DRS, I think. If he is, then that's good. If he's in the DRS, we're screwed. I don't think he is. I don't know why I pressed that. Turn off, turn off, turn off. Oops.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Shut up, man.
Copy that.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're screwed. Alright. We're screwed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me that exit. Come on. We need that. Now Hamilton Abu Dhabi 2016 style comes out. Save all the fuel on the RS now and use it at the end. Oh my god. RIP. I've got an idea. Where's the terrorist detection point? Go for it, man. No! Come on! Fair play. Oh, he had a penalty. I guess. I was shoemakering him. Use my mirrors to turn. Obviously, that's the dirtiest I've ever driven. Ever, I think. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do that. It's a yoke. It's pretty cool that only 16 people are watching, because then we actually talk to the esports trial. At least for us, cool. It's cool. Yeah, man. I mean, for me, viewer amounts don't really matter too much, as long as there's people watching and engaging with them. I'm happy with that. Gives me time to chill and do what I like and engage with you guys. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are entertained. Feel free to ask anything you want, obviously. I don't mind answering. It's nice to see Hyper's back. I didn't realize he joined back. Maybe we'll race with him later, but yeah. Warzone stream at some point. Yep. After this, so I think I'm gonna stream this till 9ish. Few more races, and then I'm going on Warzone with Sonuch, as you know, my brother, unfortunately, and Bradley, who's a very close mate of mine since school, and them two are really good at the game at Warzone, and I'm pretty average, so they carried me to a win yesterday. Although I actually had contributed a bit to it. Yeah, I'll be streaming that at like 9ish with them on Xbox, obviously. So yeah, if you wanna watch that, then I'll be on Twitch for that instead of YouTube. But yeah, if you wanna join and watch that, then that's cool. I give you good vibes. That's nice to hear, man. That's nice to hear. What's the AIDS audio? Mine or the game? Is it my mic or the game? What's my dissertation on? Hi Dizzle Kevin, how you doing, man? My dissertation, I did it last year. It was on the 2018 front wing airflow compared to the 2019. How it affects, if it will make the racing better or not, and that was my dissertation last year. I don't have to do a dissertation this year on my masters because I already did it last year, whereas this year it's a group project, which is this year it's what was it? Group projects on our drone. We're making a drone that can be flown inside a building that's like already gone through fire. So it's to use the drone to go through the building and see if the structure of the building is still fine for the firefighters or whatever to go in. Yeah, so that's our master's project, which is due in end of this month. We got a Canada set up. Yeah, I think it's this one. What else is there? Which race do you advise to rewatch? Spa 2000. Watch that if you can, if you find it. Obviously, I'm a bit biased. Brad, I will answer your question after this qualifying. Wait. How I contributed. I'll show you how I contributed. Turn. Just chill. Right, I'm not gonna be on pole. I didn't even use my ERS. Some idiot loves taking pole. Contributed. Okay, so Bradley, yes, you had more kills than me. Yes, you did more damage than me. But if you rewatch my stream last night, you were almost dead. And without the shields I picked up and gave it to you, and I had no shields left for myself, without those shields, you would have died. Sonuch would have died, and then of course eventually I would have died. So yes, I contributed quite a lot. I was the CDM sitting behind my two cams that went forward and completely forgot about me. And then the CDM did what a CDM does, protect. And I protected. So don't disrespect me like that. Put some respect on my name. 185 damage for the win. Okay, that's the same order as last race. Is Hyper's gone? Yes. Great. That's so cool. Yeah, it's cool, man. But I've got something cooler coming. I made an Instagram account for it specifically, and like it's basically like my RC car, which is sitting right there actually. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. I think you do, yeah. So on Instagram, I've posted a few times. It's and it's my RC car that Sonic has the same one, and we're competing. Like he thinks if I build an F1 body on it, it's not gonna make a difference in terms of performance, but I think it will. So I'm redesigning the RC car part by part on SolidWorks, which is the CAD software, and then I'll build my F1 body on top of it, and then 3D print it with my 3D print machine. And it's not for my dissertation, it's not for uni either, but it's definitely much cooler than my group project and my dissertation last year. So I'll eventually do it like a project. I am doing it like a project, and when it's done, it's gonna be cool. I was basically the nurse, yes, I was, but you know, Papa fix it. That's what he does. Doesn't pretend, he does it. How upset would this guy be if I beat him again? He's been on pole for the last 3 races. As long as we don't half spin here and go off the track, then we might have a chance at the win. Ooh, nearly threw it away.
Understood, copy that.
Typical. Why am I third? Is that a glitch? I'm 4th now. Yeah, so the small parts, I'll tell you after the chicane. Yeah, so the small parts were to put on the suspension, because the spring holds the suspension, of course, that pushes it up. So putting those little parts makes the car sit up higher and makes the travel distance less, and obviously stiffer as well. So which is needed because has he disconnected? No, he's still here. I need it to be high because I need the gap to be big between the bottom of the chassis and the ground, because I'm planning on doing a diffuser on it. And then if the car rotates, okay, now we gotta do a few good laps to catch him. How much time? That's not fair. But I think he'll get a penalty as well, if he hasn't got one already.
Fresh softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1:10.0. You're falling back by around 1.2 seconds a lap.
Oh, he doesn't have a penalty. We might actually not win. I'm just gonna send out the chicane now. And he lost it. What? That's my first warning after the after the penalty. Just racing for pride now, I guess.
They're on old softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old.
We're not gonna grande lavoro this race. I'm on lap 4, or lap 5 now. I forgot that my freaking camera is at the top right. I'll put it down in a bit. Yeah, this is a bug, surely. So no penalty for that, or warning, but the others, when I cut by a millimeter, is a penalty. 5 seconds is a yoke. The biggest send is coming now at the chicane. You will never see a send bigger than this. Ready? Purple last sector. We will finish probably 10th now, or 5th. Yeah, straight pens. Bit disgusting. Okay, I'll pull the camera down now, actually. 1 sec. I'll pull it down there. And hopefully that'll fix it. PS4? No, this is a PC. Was I big into Formula Student and IO esports experiences and connections helpful with your aerodynamics ambitions? So Formula Student, I couldn't do it because it's not in my course. Like Formula Student is in the motorsport engineering course, whereas mine is aerospace, so I couldn't combine to do it. It would have been something like not in my degree. Like I could have done it as optional, but obviously given that my course is already quite demanding for work, I didn't have that ability to be able to do Formula Student. But you know, like doing my dissertation last year helped to understand fluid flow simulations, how to do CFD, how an airflow works, and obviously in my own course I know how an airflow works on an airplane as well. So it's the same thing with F1, vortices, vortex and all that you get to learn. So yeah, through that it's helped me quite a lot to like understand aerodynamics. In terms of esports experience, of course, like I've been doing this since I was a kid. My dad got me my first wheel and my PC when I was only, I think, 3.5 years old, and since then I've been racing on games like Grand Prix 3, which is a really good simulation game. It was actually made even before RFAC then. To be honest, that game was made way ahead of its time. I still, if I didn't have esports to compete in, I would play I would religiously play Grand Prix 3 and Grand Prix 4 because those two games are honestly so good. And through that, like, I learned so much in terms of car setup and how the aerodynamics affects both with the suspension and everything else in the setup. And same with this game, like aerodynamic wise, you know, it's quite helpful, the feedback you get when you change stuff, and compared to the theory side of things, it's nice to combine both theory and practical to be able to understand it all. And yeah, it's definitely helped for sure, otherwise it would have felt like a waste of time, but luckily they combine quite well and helps me understand a bit more. And I'm sure it's the same for F1 drivers. I'm sure they get taught the theory side of things, even if it's not like university. They get taught as much as they can to be able to give good feedback to the engineers, because it's all part of the game. Again, expose no one how I find my pace. Yep, just destroy corners, send it at the last corner, and hope for the best. Actually, I used to like Canada, but I don't know, the track limits kinda take the fun away. I rather it feels like, you know, when is it iRacing, where they just put curbs in certain places so that you can't cut it, so if you cut it you fly off. And that's how I think it should be on F1 as well, in a way that like you get punished for cutting rather than just a warning or invalidation, because then it encourages you to learn how to drive, or how to race basically, then not cut the corners and not abuse it. So yeah, hopefully it's something they do in the future. I'd rather people go around the curb and everyone learns how to go around the curb than everyone learn how to like expose the corner and destroy it, just like the one in Baku as well, end of Sector 2. So yeah, best AOR season I've taken part in or watched. Watching wise, to be honest, I don't think I watched AOR before I joined. I saw a few races of was it season 11, the one Brendan dominated. I don't think I got to watch it live because I just didn't know about AOR. I only found out about AOR when me and Sonich got our wheels and on F1 2016, and I was just asking around people like what's the best league to take part in, and when people said AOR, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do AOR then. And yeah, that's all I knew about AOR before I joined. In terms of the season I've taken part in, honestly, I've said this before as well, and like all 4 seasons I've done have been incredible in different ways. And season 12 being my first season, and I was racing against top guys, like obviously Brendan dominated season 11, so he was the one with the target on his back, and then Martin won the season before on Xbox 360, so those two are, you know, the people to beat. And then, you know, like you had TR Limiters who got close to winning the championship so many times, and then you had Ciaru he had quite a different driving style, but it was quite quick. So like there were 4 people to beat already, and you know, the first race, top 5 guys were the top 5 guys that finished the championship, so the benchmark was set early. So that season was great. It was great to be the rookie and win, obviously. And then season 13, I think because Sonich got better as well, it made it more fun for me. And me and Brendan had quite a big battle for like the whole season until his wheel broke. And then season 14, you had 7 drivers this time that were incredibly good and race winners. So, and then season 15, obviously had my win streak at the start, and then Evo was always close to beating me, but it was getting so close, and I was winning the races at the end of the race. So every season's been fun for me. If I have to name one, probably season 12, to be honest, but I love them all equally, I'd say. Joe says hello. Hi back. Hope you're well, Joe. I know it's not easy being with Brad, but seems like you're coping okay. I missed that. Oh my god. I just realized this is the first time I'm doing Monaco in this game, and I'm locking up like crazy. Oh, brake bias 60. Forgot about that. Let me guess, some idiot on pole? Yep. Yeah, season 12 to 15 was peak, man. Like I said, did I get kicked? Or... No, the lobby broke. Great. Oh, do we have to do that qualifying again? Yeah, season 12 to 15 was peak because, yeah, like I said, every season was different and every season was fun. I loved season 14 because Matiz made it really hard at some races. Evo was quick in that season, but like he won a few. I think he won a few. Yeah. JD was quick, and another thing is JD and Martin were both on the pad, so you had races where like the pad, maybe not quicker necessarily than the wheel, because I think season 14 or F1 2017, only the first 3 races pad and wheel were equal, but you know, some tracks you went in and you thought, oh, like maybe the pad will be quicker, and that's season 12 and 13. That's what we thrived on. I think, you know, in real life you have Mercedes better at certain tracks, Ferrari better at certain tracks, and in season 12 and 13 it was like that for the wheel and the pad. Like, you know, Martin was rapid at Bahrain, Germany, pad's backyard obviously. Yeah, these tracks where the pad was better than the wheel, or the wheel was shit, like compared to the pad at that certain track, but then obviously majority of the season the wheel was clearly better. So, you know, the stuff like this made it fun, and I enjoyed every battle I had. So season 12, season 13 was good for those reasons. Season 14 was good because you had Matiz and Evo already joining onto a lineup that was pretty good, pretty strong, and I think season 14 had the best grid, let's be honest. Like me, Brendan, Alet, Sonoch, JD, Martin, Evo. You even had Brochek at the start, but unfortunately he couldn't carry on. So for these reasons season 14 was special, and even though I think I won like 12 out of 21 races in that season, you know, some of the races when I won them, they were so rewarding, and you know, some won at the last second, some won because of a great defensive drive. Like all these, like some of the races I won, I wasn't even quickest in them. Like for example, Spain, like Alet was way quicker, but I just managed to keep him behind me. And races like that for me are really rewarding because it just shows that you don't. Obviously, you need this pace to win, but if you have good racecraft then and mental strength, then it's rewarding. And then, yeah, season 15 was only me, Evo, and Surprise, I think, for race wins. And Leopard, I think he won in Singapore. So yeah, that season was good for the win streak and the battle with Evo. Yeah, Malakas all around. Hey Michael, how you doing, man? We got 2 Malakas now in the chat. Flying Finn is back finally. Let's see, man. Hopefully. I think the lobby's broken, by the way. Seems like it is. Glory days are gone. Yes, they are, but you know, the aim is to bring it back. Hopefully, this season in esports I can finally challenge for the title. Obviously that's the aim, otherwise I wouldn't do it, but it's gonna be tough, you know. It's like I said earlier, it's way bigger now. Like the community of F1 is way bigger now, so I'm just gonna quit this lobby if I can. Yeah, the community is way bigger now. There's much more people racing, much more people that are better, because just the competition is just much better than what it used to be. Not to take it away from anyone that did well before, because I feel like, you know, season 12 to 15, that was my prime, and I think it was my prime because I had time to play. Even though at uni I was in my second or third year, it was actually like my first year, and I was able to compete well at front because, yeah, like I said, no one really sweated the game this much. Like now you have people playing 1,500 hours over the course of like 6 months, whereas back in those days, if this lets me fucking join the game, can I launch the game? I can. Yeah. Whereas back in those days, people were only playing. I think my game time on 2016 was like 35 days, if I remember correctly. So 35 times 24. What even is that? Like 35 times 20 is 700. So add another 140 on that. So 840 hours over like 9 months. 840 hours over 9 months is not that much. But 1,500 hours over 6 months, yeah, that's massive. So yeah, literally all I needed back then was one sesh. That's what actually used to happen. When I had deadlines to do, I wouldn't play the whole week. I'll start playing like 3 hours before AOR. I did. My schedule was the same every weekend. It was 1 hour of time trial, get the setup, because I used to compare 3-4 different setups between myself, and then when I was about to set the quick lap, I would stop, not finish the lap, so no one else can take my setup, and then use that setup in online and maybe change like the front wing, take one wing off, or add one rear to the wing to the rear, and that's it. Like that was my practice. I did maybe 2 quali sessions online, and then I was ready for the race. Like race pace wise, practice wise for race was maybe like the first stint and like the first 3-4 laps in the second stint, just to see how many percentage of tire wear you get in those 3-4 laps. And then, so if it was like Spain, I think it was like 3% a lap on hards. So if you pick lap 10, you come out, you have 25 laps left to the end, so you times 3 times 25, because you get 3% per lap, times that by 25, 75. So in my head it was like, okay, at the end of the race I'll be on 75%, so I don't really need to do the whole stint, and then I'll be ready for practice. So ready for the race, I mean. So that's all it took. Whereas now you have to do lots of practice, because everyone's doing lots of practice now, but also you can't just use time trial setup online, because the carcass won't be able to take it. The temperature's way too sensitive. So yeah. Am I back on Xbox? No. Fortunately not. Right now I'm on PC because that's what esports runs on, and I only have the equipment for that. If I had the Xbox Rim and the game on Xbox, then I would definitely come on Xbox as well for sessions, but unfortunately I don't. Maybe for F1 2020 it's possible. We'll see. These guys are doing classic cars. We only got how long left? Half an hour. What else? Maybe this one. Let's join this if we can. Wanna be seeing me winning the championship this year if it goes ahead? Yeah, hopefully it does go ahead. Yeah, winning the championship would be nice. Obviously, it's like the one tick left for me to tick off. I think winning 4 AOR titles was nice, obviously, but the reason I stopped AOR is to be able to focus on esports, and given that uni has been in the way, it's been hard to be able to achieve that. But this year I finish my master's degree, hopefully, next month, and then maybe we can challenge for the title. I don't know, we'll see. It's long days ahead. We don't even know if the championship's going to go ahead yet, so we'll see. But yeah, that's the aim. All you needed back then was one session. It's good. Yeah, games were much more actually enjoyable then and overall fun. Yeah, I'd say on some terms, yeah. I think the handling on this game is good, don't get me wrong, but like some of it's also not. Like for me, in my opinion, the rear end, I can't feel it. And I know most people, I think Patrick Holtzman said the same thing, and he's a guy that's well experienced in the sim racing community. He's played iRacing and Affect and that, so he knows what he's talking about as well. And on F1, he's struggling with the same problem as me. The rear end of the car, can't feel it. And like, I don't know if that's because of Fanatec, like if it's just not perfectly suitable to the game. Because I remember for sure on Thrustmaster, I loved it. Like, I could feel every part of the car. I could feel if the tires was like sliding or snapping. When they came to the end of their lives, you could feel the wheel lighter, and you could feel every effect on the car. Whereas, oh, Ruggy, okay, cool, let's join us. So yeah, Thrustmaster, I love that wheel, but ever since I switched to Fanatec, honestly, I've lost, I'd say, a tenth or so. I've lost in terms of pace, I'd say, in my opinion. That's what I feel anyway. But hopefully this next game coming up, I can feel better on it. Lobby glitch? Oh, rip. I just joined it. Did I just join the glitch lobby then? Great, I'll just leave. It's really floaty and the traction is so different on each device. Yeah. Obviously I don't know how the pad is, to be honest, because I don't play on the pad, but I've heard, it's still different, so I don't think that's ever gonna change, to be honest. And I don't necessarily blame it on Codemasters either, because it is hard to make a game. Like, I've done coding myself, not game coding, but I've done coding myself, and I can't imagine how hard it is for them to code such things. There's always going to be some sort of glitch, so maybe they make the pad better, because then it keeps the casual players still playing, because not everyone can afford a wheel. But yeah, I was hoping Nicholas and Thingy, let's join us. I say this game's more simulation but still has elements of arcade. Yeah. Thoughts? What is? Yeah, I mean, it's much more realistic in terms of some things, like, I don't know, the traction, the grip, and that, but like the stuff like the rapid downshifting still exists, and you can crack it, like you can abuse it. And unfortunately, I don't like driving like that, so I don't even try to drive like that, and I'll lose pace because of it. But it's hard for me to go from how I used to be in downshifting to something that's quite unorthodox. So that's why I don't think I'll learn it until I see everyone else learn it as well. That, and then there's like other stuff in setups that don't make sense, but you can abuse it. Upshifting, if you can double upshift, I think, at some corners, some tracks. Drop into first gear, I think that should be stopped. I don't know how, but they should be. Like, it's F1 2019. Like, this should have been stopped in F1 2015. So it's been going on ever since then, like 5 games. I thought they would have fixed it. Every year it's gone better in terms of not being able to use first gear and get away with it, but it's still there and exists, which is a shame, because you would have thought they would have improved that by now. Thoughts on Surprise getting quitting F1 and selling his wheel after qualifying for the Pro Draft? Yeah, I know the reason behind it. He's told me, I've spoke to him personally, but I don't want to really share it because it's not my it's not for me to share. It's his own opinion, and I respect his opinion. So all I can say is like it's a shame for me to see that, because I think he's quite talented. He's quite he's got the raw pace, and he's always quick on whatever game it is. Like, he's been quick for years, and I knew this since F1 2016 when he was, I think, only 13 years old, and he joined the league me and Sonch were running STS, and in that he was using Racing Line, and he was trying to get rid of it, and he was asking me for advice in that. And after that, bear in mind he was on a pad, by the way, and I gave him advice, and I pushed him on to learn not use assist anymore. And next thing you know, next season he was in AOR and competing for podiums, and and then the season after that he was competing for race wins. And he's quite quick, and he's so young, so quick, and it would have been nice to see what he could do. I think he would have been one of the future stars to look out for, and it's a shame that he's not doing it. But maybe in the future, if he changes his mind and comes back, then it will still be nice to see. He's quite young, so you never know, he might change his mind in the future, and we'll get to see what he's like. I don't think it's over for him necessarily. I think maybe in the future he'll change his mind, but for now we just have to respect his opinion. You gotta take in mind that he's young, like maybe doing education, taking that seriously is quite important for him at this point, which it should be, because you never know how long esports is gonna last. So yeah, just gotta see what he does. Big fan. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's nice to see people in the chat still. Obviously, I know I've got like almost 5k subscribers and that, but yeah, I have not uploaded anything for you like more than a year now, and yeah, it's still nice to see people in the chat engaging. Hopefully we can grow in the future, but it's not necessarily the priority at the moment. I'm still doing my master's degree, so hopefully at the end of May, when I finish uni, I can start streaming, and after that we can start doing more stuff, different stuff, maybe career mode as well. Let's pick a car quickly. Let's get the Alpha. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of that. I think we got one last race to do, and then call it a night. Well, I'm gonna go on Warzone, so if you want to watch that, I should be on playing that about 9ish, maybe 10 past 9. Just grab a quick drink or quick food, and then go on Warzone and watch how awful I am. Hopefully this lobby's good. Is this like a one-off thing, or you think about league racing? League racing, I would have loved to, but like I said, uni, because I'm doing masters this year as well, is actually quite demanding, as you can imagine, obviously. So league racing is not an option for me, sadly. But yeah, in terms of streaming, I'd like to stream more. If you guys like this stream, then that's good to know, because then I'll do it more. I don't know if I'll stay on YouTube or go to switch to Twitch is what I meant. I don't know yet, but if you guys enjoy it, then that's nice to know. Then I'll keep doing streams like this. Maybe you guys can give me your own suggestions of what you'd like to see besides league racing, because I can't do that. 2020, F1 2020, I'm planning on doing career mode, but if F1 2020's release is going to be late, like let's say July-ish, then I'll probably try and do career mode on F1 2019, maybe like one season in like a McLaren or like a Williams, just to see how I do in that, and it'll be nice to watch. Maybe do it as a live stream. Yeah. But if you have your own suggestions, then let me know. I'll be happy to know. Watch the medic play. Yeah. True captain's performance. You know, man. You know it. You know it. You know. Someone's got to do the dirty work. So you can't survive without shield. You need the shield. Is it close set up or? Cool. We'll be like starting last again. It's 3:41 p.m. here in Florida. Alright. Florida. Is that... I know where it is, obviously it's in, yeah, Florida, but like, is it that place where the weather's actually quite good? Or is that California? I know one of the two has hot weather no matter what season it is, so if that's the case then enjoy, man. Here it's still like 8 degrees every day, even though the sun's out. Oh man, this lobby's gonna be crazy. I think this is the same lobby we joined earlier, where these streams are chill, it's cool. Drops a 20 bomb. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop any bombs. The only bomb I'll be dropping is probably a grenade. On myself.
Watch out for turn 1 at the start. Turn 1.
Alright, Mickey Mouse Land. Jesus. Reactions of a cat. They're gonna crash. Yep.
Got that confirmed.
Don't crash. That was a good opening lap. Fun one. How's lockdown in Florida? Is it strict? Shall we send it? I'll just get a good exit instead. Really? I mean, if this guy wants to fight, then he better be ready. Although, I don't think he is. And that, my friend, is probably a 6-year-old. I have no front wing. Great. What a guy. Nice. Warning to me. Alright, I'll pit and just do a quick hot lap instead to end it off. Freaking, you just have no intention but to take me out, which is okay. We'll just do a hot lap instead, then go on Warzone. Why is everyone hitting me, man? Please do not take me out. Alright, let's get ready for a hot lap.
Confirmed.
Well, I hope he's happy. Dickhead. Just some people unfortunately exist, and I hope that's made his night, I guess. But yeah, that's it, I guess, from tonight's stream in terms of F1. I'll be going on Warzone now with the boys. What time is it? It's 5 to 9. Okay, yeah, I'll be going on Twitch. So if you don't know my Twitch, then it's pretty much my same like the Flying Fin 08, but there's 3 N's in Fin. So do I have it in the chat? Yeah, I do. So it's in my info underneath. Well, yeah. What do you call it? Description. Yeah, it's in my description. If you want to follow my Warzone Twitch stream, I'll be starting that in about probably 15 minutes time, about 10 past 9. I'll put it on Twitter too if you want to see it, if you want to click on it. But yeah, that's it. Come engage in that if you want. If you want to watch that and chat in that, then that's fine as well. I'll probably be talking less in that in terms of chat engagement because of how intense the game is, and my teammates will obviously get pissed off if I'm not focusing on that. So yeah, either way, I'm glad you guys tuned in. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and do one tomorrow if I've got time. I should be able to, and then we'll see how that goes as well. I'm looking to do like overlaying that as well on the stream, to just make it look a bit nicer. But yeah, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you on the Twitch stream. How do you? Peace.